What is going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. It is week number 6 of the weekly fragrance rotations. This week, we have a good mix-up of some spicier, sweet stuff, along with some fresher fragrances. So let's get into it. Starting off on Sunday, I went with Spice Bomb by Viktor and Rolf. Like the name indicates, this is a bomb of spice, a super spicy fragrance with a hint of sweetness. This one is absolutely perfect for the fall and the winter time on those colder days. Big compliment getter right here. A good thing about Spice Bomb is it doesn't smell like everything else. It does have a uniqueness to it. Performance is amazing on this. 9+ hours of performance. If you want to turn heads in the fall and the winter time, this is a fantastic option. What I wore on Sunday, Spice Bomb by Viktor and Rolf. What I wore on Monday is Polo Ultra Blue. This one is a super fresh, airy blue fragrance right here. It is in that light blue category. This is a blast of citrus with some light woods in the base. This is perfect for super high heat situations. If it's 95 degrees outside, this is the fragrance to go for. Performance on here isn't the best. I get about 5 to 6 hours, but it is a super fresh fragrance, so I'm not too worried about getting beast mode performance out of it. Definitely a great one for the summertime. Polo Ultra Blue. What I wore on Tuesday is Rasasi Hawass. This is slowly becoming one of my favorite fragrances in my collection. This is pretty much like an Invictus Aqua combination. That is what Rasasi did with this fragrance. Super sweet bubblegum freshness right here, all the way through the fragrance. Performance is outstanding. 9+ hours of performance right here. This one smells like summertime in a bottle. This fragrance just puts you in a good mood when you smell it. It is pretty affordable as well. You can get it in that $40 to $50 range. Definitely a fantastic fragrance. And what I wore on Tuesday, Rasasi Hawass. What I wore on Wednesday is Burberry London. It cooled down a little bit, so I figured, why not? Let's go ahead and pull out some of the darker, sweeter scents that I've been wanting to wear for a while now. This is a super sweet, spicy tobacco fragrance with some woods in the dry down as well. Has an interesting note of red wine, so it does give it like that darker sweetness to the fragrance. This one smells like Christmas time in a bottle. The only downside is it doesn't perform the best. For being such a dark, sweet, spicy fragrance, I would expect better performance. I only get about 4 to 5 hours out of this. But if you could look past performance, this is a fantastic fragrance. And the one that I wore on Wednesday, Burberry London. Fragrance I wore on Thursday is Acqua di Gio. I was just in a hurry this day, and I just had to grab something real quick and spray it on. This is the perfect fragrance for that. It's been out for over 20 years now. Still one of the highest selling fragrances ever. I believe it is the highest selling fragrance ever, matter of fact. Super fresh, aquatic, white florals, some slight woodiness. This stuff smells absolutely amazing. Perfect for the spring and the summertime. Performance is all right. I get about 5 to 6 hours, but this is another fragrance that is super fresh. One of the best fragrances ever made, in my opinion. What I wore on Thursday, Acqua di Gio. What I wore on Friday is Jimmy Choo Man. This is another one of those dumb reach fragrances. If you just want a fragrance that you could wear year round, any single day of the year, and you want it to be affordable, this is an amazing option. I looked it up on FragranceNet yesterday. You can get a tester bottle of this for around $25. And I mean, at that price point, this is an absolute steal. This has mandarin and lavender in the top, which gives it this nice freshness, along with some pink pepper and an interesting note of pineapple leaf. And then as it dries down, you get patchouli and suede. When you smell this, it does smell like a typical men's fragrance, but I don't think that's a bad thing. This one also gets compared to Coach for Men, and in my opinion, I think this is the way to go. This fragrance is a lot cheaper. It has a better atomizer, as you can see, and they perform the exact same. So if you're just trying to save money, I think this is the better fragrance. What I wore on Friday, Jimmy Choo Man. And what I wore on Saturday is Polo Black. This is one of my favorite fragrances in my collection. There's just something about this. It's super fresh, super mass appealing, has some masculine edge to it. This stuff is amazing in my opinion. Has an interesting note of mango on the top, so it has like that tropical fresh fruitiness. Then it dries down into some light spice and some woods. Performance on here is its downside. I only get about 4 to 5 hours, but I just love the way the stuff smells so much. I don't care about performance. Perfect for the spring and the summertime. And what I wore on Saturday, Polo Black. All right, that wraps up the weekly fragrance rotation number 6. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, please make sure to like and subscribe. I'm coming at you guys with a new video every other day. I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.